welcome to today's video. We are going to be doing a no repeat core workout today. So we're going to start with a little warm up and then I'm going to get into the workout and you guys can just follow along. We're going to start with our warm up with just some standing twists. And next we're going to do some walkouts. Walk out to a plank and then back in. And stand up and do it again. Only two more here. And the last standing warm up we're going to do is some knee hugs for balance. And one more on each side. And bring it down to the floor and do some cat-cows or roll spine, whatever feels good to wake up the spine. So now we're going to get into the actual workout part, and you can just follow along with me as I go. We are going to do every workout one time for 40 seconds with 20-second rests in between each exercise, and during the 20-second rest, I will let you know what's next. So if you're ready, we can go ahead and get started. So the first exercise that we're going to do today is dead bugs, which looks like this. So you're just dropping the opposite arm and opposite leg. And we're going to go ahead and start that one now. All right, so that's our first rest. The next one that we have is plank shoulder tap. So you'll go into a high plank and tap each shoulder. Try not to move your hips too much. And go. Try to keep your hips low. Something I'm working on myself. And rest. Perfect. And then the next thing that we have is a hollow body hold, which looks like this. And you just hold that. Just keep breathing. That's the hardest part of any core day. Only 15 more seconds here. Alright. And then the next thing that we have is going to be mountain climbers. Keep these nice and slow and controlled. And we're going to start that in about 5 seconds. And go. And really focus on bringing the knee to that opposite elbow for these. Again, slow and controlled is more important than fast for this one. And rest. The next thing that we have is going to be a side plank on one side. Just a regular side plank like this. And just do about 5 seconds. And go. About 10 more seconds. And down. And now we have a side plank on the other side. It's not fun for me either, as you can probably tell. So 3 seconds. And rest. The next thing that we have is crunches. Actually, no, it's sit-ups. My apologies. Sit-ups. Which looks like this. And go.
We were sparks on quiet streets, Two hearts finding where to meet. Life pulled us apart, left me talking to the dark. If I called you tonight, would it feel the same? Or have we both moved on to different names?
And rest. All right. The next thing that we have is a plank to downward dog. So a high plank like this, and then just push back into a downward dog. And then back into a plank. Down dog. And let's go. Plank and downward dog. Rest. All right, the next thing that we have is alternating toe touches. So you're gonna lay like a starfish and touch one toe and then the other one. Let's go. Take these slow, pace yourself for the full 40 seconds and keep breathing. Try to keep those legs and arms as straight as possible. Halfway through this one. And rest. All right. The next thing that you have is just a regular, normal forearm plank, just like this. But let's take our last 5 or so seconds of rest first. And go. You can do a forearm plank or a high plank. It doesn't actually matter that much. And try to keep those hips low. That's something I just had to remind myself of. All right. The next thing that we have are flutter kicks, which look like this. Try to keep your low back on the ground for this one. You can put your hands underneath your butt if it makes it easier for you. And go. And rest. All right. The next thing that we have are bicycle crunches, which looks like this. I'm feeling it in my core. I don't know about you. And bicycle crunch time. Breathe in, guys. And rest. Let's see what we have next. We are almost done, guys. We have side planks with hip dips on either side. So just again, another side plank and dip your hips and bring them back up on both sides. And then just 2 more exercises after that. All right, hip dips on either side. It doesn't matter which one you start with. Starting to get hard for me, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Oh, side plank on the other side, and then we just have 2 more exercises. Then we're all done. Hang in there, guys. Whew. All right, let's go. Okay, that one was rough for me, I'm not gonna lie. But next we have leg raises. So that's just what it sounds like. You're gonna lay down, raise your legs, and then lower them again. Just like this. And let's go. Keep this one slow and controlled. Right. Okay, the last thing that we have is a bear plank hold, which looks like this. So it's a tabletop position with your knees off the ground. And you should feel this in your core and on the front of your legs right here. And up. This is our last exercise today, guys. We did 16 core exercises. Don't know about y'all, but the side planks took me out today. Last exercise, guys, we're almost done. And we are all done. Now just a little cool down, and then you're all good today. All right, for the cool down, we're gonna start in child's pose like this. So bring your feet together and your knees apart. And come up and stretch out that core. just gonna do a little spinal twist so you can put one leg over your other leg and then use that to twist. And switch. All right. And then next, just hug your knees and roll around. This always feels so good. It looks a little silly, but it feels so good. All right, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you back here next time.